I the a-hole for kicking out my friend for demanding I pay rent for my apartment? My friend D and I have been living in the apartment my parents own for college. We split utility bills while she also pays $300 for rent. It's a 2-bedroom, living room, kitchen and 1.5 bathrooms in a nice area. $300 is not nearly how much rent for that place would cost under normal circumstances. Nevertheless, our parents are civil with each other, so the massive discount was agreed upon on the premise that we split utility. I don't pay rent as my parents own it, but work and spend my own money for daily needs and groceries. D doesn't either, her parents pay everything. For a year now, D has been inviting her college friend who I'll call A to study at our place, sometimes sleeping over. A lives off campus but in a really dodgy area with her older brother and his friend. More than a month ago, D asked if A could stay over for a week. I told her no problem because I had a vacation set for that time. When I got back 9 days later, she was still at our place, so I asked D when A was going home, as I had planned for my friend to come over for the weekend. She told me I got into a fight with her brother and didn't want to be there. I was annoyed, but I never found an issue with A, so I just asked her to leave until the end of the week. She didn't. 3 weeks passed and bills came in, which were almost double of what they were previously. I sat down D, gave her a rundown of the bills, and she seemed surprised. She said to me, "I'm not paying that much." I looked at her and made a joke, "Yeah, you're not, your dad is." D got angry and went into her room. I thought the joke didn't land well, so I knocked on her door to apologize, but I overheard D ranting how I don't even pay for anything, so I wouldn't understand why her parents are mad. I entered the room, told A to pick up her stuff and leave. She seemed embarrassed, but 20 minutes later she left. I asked D what she meant by that, and she said the bills are twice as much as last month's and Dad is going insane over why he has to pay this much when you even had a guest over. I told her she's a hypocrite if she thinks my friend staying over for a weekend affected the bills nearly as much as living here for a month. She told me I'm heartless for blaming A, who was having a hard time, for the increased bills, and screamed I should contribute more to them. Then, she called her dad in the bathroom and demanded that I pay rent too because it's unfair. I told her she's insane if she thinks I'll pay rent in my own apartment and that she has until the start of the semester to find another place and move out. D started crying and throwing some towels on the ground. She did move out a few days ago. We haven't spoken since, but A texted me apologizing for burdening me. My parents told me it wasn't my decision to make, even though they agree. Now, I'm not sure if I was an a-hole for making her move out or for how I acted towards both her and A.